Street Beefs, what's up, y'all? Excuse the noise in the background. My dog actually just had puppies, so they're running around. You may hear them whining in the background. I want to remark and give a little input into something, and then we're going to talk about a policy change for Street Beefs. Chuck Liddell versus Tito Ortiz 3. I made a post in the group. I was very disappointed that they allowed that fight to happen. Anybody who knows fighting at all could look at Chuck and his focus mitt session and tell that he was long gone. And when I asked why he was allowed to fight, let's be clear, it had nothing to do with him being old. Tito's not young, okay? It had to do with the fact that Chuck has had several traumatic brain injuries. His knockouts were violent and vicious years ago. And I believe he's got the beginning stages of Parkinson's. He reminds me of Muhammad Ali in the early 80s. You can see it coming. I can't believe he was sanctioned for a fight. And it was an embarrassment. Tito Ortiz could have beat him in 20 seconds if he wanted to. It's sad. This has nothing to do with being 48. Bernard Hopkins, guys like Floyd Mayweather, Floyd's not quite 48, but Daniel Cormier's 40, and he's the cream of the UFC right now. The point is, it's not the age. It's the trauma that man suffered. Chuck used to be a part of training camps where they get in there and spar and beat the shit out of each other, and they thought it was cool. That's why I always say you don't spar hard, because that shit puts miles on your brain. And at some point, your brain just easily gets turned off like a light. So, respect to Chuck for being a legend, for all the... He was one of my favorites back in the day. But his time's passed and he's got to hang it up. Somebody's got to protect him. Secondly, we had a fight today, Animal versus Candyman. And in that fight, it was obvious Animal had a decent weight advantage. That's because Candyman requested the fight. That's why we allowed that. Well, in the future, it don't matter who requests it. We're going to start being extremely strict on these weight classes. Within 15 pounds or you don't get a fight. Unless it's a beef. And this was not a beef. So, weight matters. I don't care. There's some idiots out there that say, size don't matter. I've seen little guys beat big guys. Listen, so have I. I've also seen big guys easily smash little guys. Okay? There's a reason why there's weight classes in every combat sport on planet Earth. Because size does matter. Okay? So from this point on, unless it's a beef, we will strictly enforce the 15-pound rule. Any questions, comments, or remarks on the Chuck Tito fight, leave them below. I'll try to reply. See y'all again next week. Peace.